Cars podcast. Woo!
By Jimmy.
What if Cars takes place after the extinction of humans? One fan theory suggests the world of Cars is actually a post-human society where anthropomorphic vehicles have taken over. Humanity is long gone. It explains why there are no people in the movie Cars, just cars, and other machines living in human buildings and using human technology. The cars talk, think, and act like us, almost if they inherited the earth after whatever wiped us out. Maybe the cars gain I don't know this, over time evolving to fill the roles that humans once held. They race, work, and interact in ways that mimic human society in a world that feels strangely empty. Behind the colorful, spirited characters could lie a darker backstory of survival and adaptation, making the world of Cars a lot deeper.
Is Tony Stark still alive as an AI? After Avengers Endgame, everybody thought Tony Stark's story was over. But what if it isn't? Some fans believe Tony didn't just build the suit, he became the suit. Before his sacrifice, he may have uploaded his consciousness into one of his AI systems, living digitally as the ultimate failsafe. This idea fits Tony's character. He spent years perfecting artificial intelligence. Jarvis, Friday, Edith, and he even built Ultron to protect humanity. Without it, and remember the Barf? Barf. It's like he built it in Captain America Civil War. It let Tony project his own memories in real life. What if it wasn't just for theories, but for preserving his mind? When we see Peter Parker use Edith in Spider-Man Far From Home, the AI acts like Tony, widely protective, deeply personal. Maybe that's because part of Tony is inside the system. It wouldn't be new for Marvel, and in the comics, Tony Stark once returns as AI, helping others, her heroes, while wrestling with whether he's still a human.
Okay, well, okay.
Next theory.
What if Bingo isn't real? Wait, can I sit here? Listen, I need you to scoot. You're killing me.
But I can't. I'm not actually. Whatever.
Some fans believe Bingo is actually a part of Bluey's imagination, a reflection of her softer, more emotional side that she created to keep herself balanced. Think about it. Bingo almost always mirrors Bluey's emotions. When Bluey is excited, Bingo is calm. When Bluey feels guilty or sad, Bingo comforts her. It's like Bingo represents the inner voice Bluey uses to process her own feelings. A friend who helps her understand herself. This also explains why Bingo rarely interacts with people outside her family, and why she and Bluey are so perfectly in sync during make-believe games. Maybe Bluey invented her to have someone who always gets her, the way a child creates an imaginary friend, only more real. If that's true, every episode is Bluey's emotional journey told through play. Bandit and Chili aren't just parents, they're guides, helping her learn how to express herself. Okay, now that we've already...
On top of that, we're going to read another Bluey theory, and Zachary's going to read this because Zachary loves Bluey.
Whatever.
Okay.
Zachary loves the Bluey theories.
What if Bluey and Bingo only exist in Bandit's imagination? Some fans believe that... Some fans believe that the entire show takes place inside Bandit's mind. That every playful adventure, life lesson, and emotional moment is really Bandit reliving his own childhood. By the way, Bandit is Bluey's dad.
And Bingo's.
Well,
Bingo is real.
His own childhood, or imagining the kind of father he wishes he could be. It explains why almost every episode centers around him. He's not just playing with his kids, he's guiding the story, shaping the lesson and turning simple moments into memories. The world around them is just a kids show. It isn't just a kids show. It's a love letter to childhood and to their parent. I want to say that. Just press the right one. Press the right one. Why did?
Just hang up.
Listen. Okay.
We don't need him.
Okay. It explains why. Okay. It's a love letter to childhood, and to the parents who never stop carrying their inner child with them. If that's true, Bluey isn't just a kids show. It's a love letter to. I just repeated that. It's a love letter to childhood, and to the parents who never stop carrying their inner. I literally just said like what? Okay.
Next theory.
No, I think we should just talk about the theories.
Yeah, I really like those theories. But the one that surprised me the most is, well, we didn't read this one to you, but Elsa and Anna's parents didn't die. They became Tarzan.
Want to read that?
Yeah, that.
No, we're not going to read this because
It actually
we don't want
makes
to.
a lot of sense. It
It makes a lot of sense because what if Anna and Elsa's parents did not die? And then in the movie Tarzan, where did Tarzan come from? Maybe they just gave birth to him and then just threw him away
I guess what
in the jungle in South Africa
I'm
while
just
they're on
gonna
like
read it.
vacation for some reason.
It was actually in probably like South.
No, this is how it works. So they went on the ship, and instead of dying on the ship, they washed up on shore.
According to this theory, the shipwreck that started Elsa and Anna's parents stranded Elsa's and Anna's parents at sea didn't lead to their demise. Instead, some fans believe they survived, eventually washing up on the shores of a jungle. It's a theory that ties into two Disney movies together. The royal couple builds a treehouse and has a baby boy who grows into Tarzan. After they perish, he's raised by gorillas. Look close, you'll find some.
Listen, you're saying it too fast. He's raised by gorillas. Look closely, and you'll find common threads between the characters. The parents in both movies look similar. Both kings have reddish hair and queens have dark. And the ship in Frozen has the same design as the one seen in the beginning of Tarzan. You could even say it explains why Elsa and Anna's parents were sailing south to attend Rapunzel's wedding. Rapunzel? But why hide their survival? Wait, what if... Nah, bro. What if the mom stayed alive and she became the Rapunzel's evil? Okay. But why hide their survival? Maybe they thought reuniting with their children would just endanger them all over again. If that's true, every episode... What the heck is this? If that's true, every episode is Bluey's emotional journey.
We messed up on ChatGPT.
What is
ChatGPT
ChatGPT
does
doing?
not know what he's doing.
We're talking about Elsa and Anna.
Now,
If that's
Bluey.
true, every episode is Bluey's emotional journey told through play. Bandit and Chili aren't just parents.
Bye. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Wait.
Thank you. Bye. Peace.